Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video we're going to do something a little bit different. Today I'm going to do an unboxing video for you because we have in here a very special watch from OMEGA. The watch I've got here is an OMEGA Speedmaster Coaxial Moonphase, so pretty well the top of the range watch. It is just gorgeous. It's a watch that was bought here in Scotland back in July 2018 and it's never been worn. It's in fact still in its stickers and it is just a striking timepiece. So let's have a look at it now. As you can see here, everything is just top end with this one. First of all, beautiful white OMEGA box here. Inside this we have this wonderful wooden OMEGA box, as you can see here. Really quite special. And here is the watch itself. So we push this little button here, this opens up, we can do that, and here is the watch itself. Now, the Speedmaster, for those of you watching this, you'll know your Speedmasters. It is a watch that has been around for many years. To me, this has, of course, the look and feel of a Speedmaster, but it is just bristling with the latest technology. This has their master chronometer movement in it. It has this beautiful Moonphase feature on it here. It, of course, has its coaxial movement. It has a 60-hour power reserve. You can take it swimming up to 100 meters. Of course, it's got the chronograph function as well. What more do you need? Unlike the typical OMEGAs now, sort of 40, 41, 42 mil, this one is slightly bigger. It's 44.25 mil. Now that may sound quite big to you if you're wearing a 40 mil watch, but I've actually tried it on and I'll show you later what it actually looks like on the wrist. It doesn't really feel that big once it's on the wrist. I would just say to me it's slightly thicker because again of its chronograph features and the Moonphase, etc. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this was bought in July 2018. It's completely unworn in stickers. At the time of shooting this video, I think it's just over £8,000 new, and we've got it for £6,750, so a really brilliant saving off new. You've also got here the warranty cards and all the various chronometer cards that come with it here. And this will have the balance of its, I think, a 4-year warranty now on the OMEGAs. And then you have here the instruction manual for it too. So with that little overview here, let me take this watch out of its box. I mean, the box itself is just lovely, isn't it? It really is. You can imagine giving this to someone, how that might make them feel, or perhaps you may be the lucky beneficiary of one of these watches. It is really gorgeous. So first of all, to take the watch off the cushion here, you can see there it's all covered in its protective stickers. We push the two little buttons there to release the deployment clasp there. The dial is it's sort of like a matte black dial there. You have the raised sapphire crystal there. Each of the hour markers here have a luminous coating on it, as does the second hand there. In order to record the minutes, the dial here on the right hand side at 3 o'clock does that. You'll notice it's the same colour as the rest of the dial, so it blends in really nicely. And here on the left hand side you have the date feature, so there's a little almost semicircular end to the tip there that shows you what the day is. And then it also doubles up as a second counter as well, so this second hand is constantly rotating around that dial. Elsewhere you have this beautiful Moonphase feature, and again I'm not sure how well that camera is going to pick it up, but it's just absolutely striking. And then you have the OMEGA, the logo, and of course the Speedmaster writing there. So it's made in stainless steel. It has a balance of the polished look, which you'll see on the side here. The actual bezel insert is actually ceramic too. So again, the older models used to be aluminium. Ceramic now makes it stronger and more resistant to scratches. On the side of the case here, you'll see this is actually satinized. So you've got the polished look on the top, and it goes around to the satinized look. You have the chronograph features, the nice push of that there, and you can see the second hand now starting to move, and once that goes around once, the minute counter will kick into action. Nice firm press there, bottom one resets it there for you. Traditional winding mechanism there with a crown, which you'll see there bears the Omega logo. Moving on to the bracelet here, again it has the satinized look to it, but you can see the little very, very small links running through the middle there. They're actually polished as well, and it's polished on the side here too. It then joins the deployment clasp there, as I mentioned earlier, with the stickers on it, and here solid steel there. Now, a new feature they introduced to this watch, at the back there, if the camera can let you see, you can see it has push on it there. What this allows you to do is, once you've got the bracelet roughly set up for you, by pushing that button there, you can actually slide the bracelet in and out just to get it how you want it without needing any tools. Real benefit of that, you may be in a slightly warmer climate than day to day, it's a little bit tight on your wrist, and you can micro adjust it just how you want it. So that is it, OMEGA Master Master Chronometer Coaxial with a Moonphase, really top of the range watch. Let me just show you roughly what it looks like on my wrist. Now my wrist is about 8 inches, I wear a 40mm watch every day. This there just gives you a perspective on it there, and also a thickness there, and again just comparing it to the two watches there. And just one more thing to share with you before I bring this to an end. I've almost kept the best till last, but look at the back here. It is in a sapphire crystal back to it there, where you can see this glorious movement, and it's actually slightly larger than a normal sapphire crystal back, so I think it's really, really quite special. So there we are, that's our Omega. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video with us today. We've got hundreds of videos we've shot on watches, so maybe if you're looking for a watch, I've shot one on before, and likewise we're going to have many more coming along soon. So if you love your watches, please just subscribe to our channel. You may be on Instagram, Facebook, eBay, Twitter, Google, we're everywhere. You can see us on all these channels, wherever is your favourite, we'll be there. Thanks for joining, bye bye.